Hey everyone, happy Friday. Hopefully, you're all having a fantastic day and are ready to start a great weekend. So, we're going to be working. Hi, Ellie. Thank you for the meow. And hi, Sudo. Yep, first message of the stream. So, we're going to work on the spawn area. Now, I'm not sure which buildings to put in yet, so while we figure that out, I figure we'll do a little bit of the coastline terrain and then figure out, because I'm thinking about maybe a house of some kind or a building of some sort up on here. But we've been doing a lot of houses lately. Maybe another farmhouse. We have a blacksmith. We have a windmill. We have a church, and all the rest are pretty much houses. Any suggestions? We'll see what we can put up on here or down there or on the other side. I know at some point I want to do a lighthouse, but I'm thinking that's going to be over there or maybe on that island there. Maybe a fisherman's house? Yep. That'd be cool. I could do that down there, couldn't I? On the shoreline. That'd be cool. Small little house with a dock out the front kind of thing. A storage silo too. Or a water tower. Both of those sound good. Not exactly sure how Tudor water tower looks. Can't say I've ever seen one. But that does sound cool. We don't have a barn, well, we do have a barn. We have one small one over there. But there's no saying we can't have a second one up here. But yeah, the fisherman one might be nice too. Storage silos. I wonder. Sorry, won't be a second. Google is our friend. Tudor storage silo. Well, it would help if I could spell correctly. And let's go to images. They don't look very Tudor-esque. I think Tudor must be the name of a company somewhere. Bless them. Right, so let's sleep, grab some resources, and we'll see what we can get up to. Yeah, I think it may be something to think about later when I've had a chance to research into it. Yeah, we'll have a look at a little fisherman's hut down there. At some point, I do want to do a lighthouse. Right, so let's grab a whole bunch of stuff. This one's full of that. I don't want to. We may just make it out of different woods. We have mushroom blocks. What else do we have? Yeah, that's cool too. Having them as a storage system is definitely cool, Pseudo. Let's see how much space we've got down here. We should have plenty of room. We also have that little pond area, which isn't quite so little. I left them all over there, didn't I? Okay, so let's head to storage, see what mixture of blocks we have. The storage is underneath here. Something that will be suitable for a fisherman's hut. Because it's not going to be posh, that's for sure. Or it usually isn't. Redstone. Mossy cobbles. Could do a bunch of cobbles. And stones. Maybe some andesite. We have plenty of stone blocks. Maybe... Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. Because they don't all have to look the same. In fact, I prefer them not to all look the same. Keep hitting the wrong key. What do you think? Have a fisherman hut out on the island? Have the hut up here. Yeah, we'll go for it here. If nobody's any other objections. Let's grab the bed, etc. in a minute. So that's pretty much empty shulker. That one will do. That one's full of gravel. I wonder about dripstone. That could be a cool block to use. Can't say I've used it in a build yet. See what we can come up with using dripstone. I think I saw a bit in one over here. There's only 23 pieces, but I think I have more. You, because you're the wood chest. Right, so dripstone. Oh, that's tuft, that's not dripstone. I bet I know where the dripstone is. It's out with Pseudo's Phantom. Out at the Halloween area. Is my betting. Oh, hello. Because we used a whole bunch of it out there while I was terraforming. Way back in beginning of October. Pritzel, granite, not in that one. Eesh. Looks like I may have used it all. Let's... Oh, there's Pseudo's Phantom. Still sitting in the hut. Don't need tons. A couple of stacks would be good. Oh yeah, there's one of the zombie spawners. It's usually not hard to find. Do I have torches on me? Of course not. Spider. Oop, and there's a creeper. Bye bye. Hello, zombie. Looks like there's an amethyst geode there. Well, nothing that way. If we don't find any in a minute or two, we'll head back. Could have swore I had some left, but hey. You know what I'm like? I leave stuff here, there, and everywhere. Don't suppose I left it underneath the Christmas build. Can't see why I would, because it's not a block I would have used. Let's have a quick look this way. It's a big enough network of mine shafts. An infinity book. Few bits and bobs. Nothing special. That's a dead end. Well, I can tell you this, I won't be wandering around caves in 119 when the warden is around. That'd be a little bit too scary. Yeah, I could just imagine coming down to the deep and yeah. Nope. So there's tuft, but not what I'm after. Oh well. See if we can head up towards the surface. And yes, there's diamonds. Whoops! Hi, 2B! That definitely made me jump. Oh, I found some. How are you doing, DB? Yep. There's one way to make me jump. I'm doing okay. I can't complain. It's the start of a weekend. And by the way, congratulations. It's awesome to hear you. Right, so there's a few more bits up here. How much has that given us? 47 pieces. Yeah. Not a whole lot. Let's see about stair stepping up. How's the shipbuilding game going? Yep. And how are you doing, Ali? Hopefully your week wasn't too bad. I hear lava bubbling away. And I also hear slime. we're not too bad. We came back out not far from where we went in. I guess we can I'll take a quick look at. Thank you. Lots of work, but hey, next week has Thursday, Friday off, as I just learned. Yes, we are off next Thursday and Friday. It is the Queen's 70th Jubilee, so it's a double bank holiday weekend. Yep, definitely God save the Queen. So yep, I'm happy to have a double bank holiday weekend as well, Ali. Otherwise, it would have been a case of we were off on the Monday and we were off on the Friday, and then working 3 days in the middle. So I'm kind of glad they moved it so we get the 4 days off. This way? No, it's this way. I'm just going to take a quick look underneath the Christmas build to see if I left any shulkers worth of stuff there. If not, I guess I can always see how far this block will go. Oh, sorry guys. I wasn't 100% sure what to build today, so the idea of doing the hut sign, the fisherman's hut on the island, sounds good to me. Just means finding a few resources to do it. Snow. Don't think I left that much here. But yep. Bank holiday weekends are always good. I still like the snow globe. Nah, it looks like I cleared it out. I tidied up. That's unusual. I don't usually tidy up. I usually leave shulker monsters and chest monsters everywhere. For some reason, I decided not to. Come back. Okay, so we definitely don't have the dripstone. Oh, here we go. The joys of a crimson forest. You're not playing yet, Doobie? Okay. I'll have one more check of the storage system. But it looks like dripstone may be out. That's a shame. Unless for some reason I put dripstone in a different chest. Which wouldn't surprise me. Because we know it's not in here. Perpicalable quartz. Basalt. Stone brick. Terracottas. It's not in there. Andesite. Podzol. Gravel. Moss. We have a bunch of mushroom blocks. So maybe we do a little bit of both of those. Do I have any food in here? I do. Good. Okay, we'll try the mushroom blocks instead. They don't look too bad on that. We don't exactly want a big fisherman's cabin, but the thing is, do we put it here or do we put it on the shoreline over there? I think I'd like it to be on here. But let's flatten things off just a little bit. To give a little bit of room. Right, so you're going to be on here and you're going to get battered by the water. Grab wooden... Well, that's not a plan to do. You can go away, you can go away. We'll keep you because you're going to come in handy at some point. And the rails too. Right, so let's make this shell. I think we may go for a brick cobble thing after all. And I don't need the raw meat. One, two, three, four, five, six. 2, 3, 6. Well, we'll start placing blocks and seeing where we get to. And we're going to make it a little smaller. We'll see what we come up with. Tiny one-room house. I think I'll have the doorway pointing that way. Okay. Grab some other blocks. A mossy cobble. Have some mossy normal brick. Not the one I wanted, thank you. So you need to disappear. Get rid of the dirt in these ones. Put you that way. Who lives there? Whoever lives here lives in the middle of nowhere. Go get the bed and sleep for a second. Probably should just bring the bed over with me. Might make it easier. Yeah. Okay. I was going to use a stair, but it was right next to a window, so it would have looked weird when the window bits went in. Okay, so we got that. ones. Do I have those? What other half slabs do I have? I have some mossy ones and some normal brick ones. Let's just make a few normal brick. Okay. Pretty sure I brought some. I guess I didn't. The oak slabs are over here. Which is cool enough, it's not that far to grab them. There's a few, and here's a few more. I want those. I think I may have some more of those somewhere. You can go in there. You're not needed. Take it, I don't have any more of them. I can always make some, but I do have some, 40 odd of them. I put them away, didn't I? Because that's what I do. Let's grab. There's 5. Where's the rest? Here we go. Here's the rest. Okay, so we now want a roof. Did I bring? I didn't. I thought I brought. Oh, I did. Well, some of them. I may switch some of those out to a different block afterwards. I'll have to think about that one. So I want a stone floor. You're the doorway, you're coming down a block. You don't need to be up in the air. You can't be a doorway, you're another window. There's a shovel. Okay, the other andesite would be handy. Okay, now we want an upstairs. In place. Fortunately, we are still in a mushroom biome. I think I have some ladders, don't I? What about stairs? There's a living room kit. Hi, Sudo. Thank you for the creeper. I'm waking everybody up, including me. And thank you for the hydrate. It's much appreciated. Don't forget to hydrate yourselves. Right, so let's put a door in. There we go. I'm using shutters, that way you can shutter up against the storms as they're coming off the water. I need to figure out that bit afterwards though. So you two need to disappear. And I need to do some detailing up here in these bits too. Normal cobble will do. Yeah. That side. Cobblestone. That's what I want. I want cobblestone. Right, so I have... What I need is a stone cutter. Now I wonder where I put my stone cutter. Let's go check the... Otherwise it's going to cost me a fortune. Whoa! Yeah, that's my mouse clicking more than it should do. It's annoying. I'd have done it 20 minutes ago, but I was in a meeting. Well, there's not a lot you can do when you're in meetings, Sudo. Hopefully it's over with and you're almost ready for the weekend. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a stone cutter. There we go. I knew I had to have one because we used one not so long ago when we were doing the builds. The storage system and... what they are the After 5 days working, you get 2 days off. That's what weekends are. They're amazing things. You get time to spend with friends and family and... Hang on, I want a few of those. Yep, days off are a thing. And I've learnt that they're a very good thing. At one time I worked 90-hour weeks. Yeah, not anymore. I learnt time for yourself is very important. That's not the block I wanted. Come back. So hopefully you're taking enough time for yourself, Sudo. I know sometimes it's difficult though. Looks like I missed this side when I was detailing a little bit. Well, we'll take care of it in a second. But yep, as we were saying not so long ago, we've got a double bank holiday weekend coming up over here, so which is cool. Next weekend. It's right, so we want some windows here. And I'm gonna have a little window there. Maybe one here too. Go with the door. And I think in this corner is where we're going to have the way up. The question is, yeah, I think I will. I think I'm just going to do a ladder up. I know you're here because I had them in my inventory and I wondered why on earth I had them. I'm still not sure. But I had them for a reason. I may as well use them. Right, so... Still very much a box. Let's see what we can do to shape the box a bit more. So you can go away, you can go away. So can you and you. Gives me a bit of inventory space. Right, won't be a second. Just had a sneeze come on. Bit of dust. Right, so we need to make sure of the roof. Let's see what we can do about bit of depth in the build. That's too big. I'm not 100% sure, sold on that either. So that's going the wrong way. So I need to go in there and place them on the other side. Let's head back up again. And try not to fall over too much. Or fall down. Yeah. It's better, but not quite right. So what I'm going to do is knock these edges out. There we go. Still not sold. Do I have any of walls as... Nope, but they may do for the minute. Let's sleep again. Under sight. I also need to eat. Gives that a bit of support. And round the corner, let's see how it... I think I need to break up the block a little bit. Put some normal andesite in rather than the polished. It all being polished. Oh, I want that torch back, please. That'll do. Right, so half of you can go to stairs once I've got some inventory space. Because inventory space is a thing. But as I've said previously, they could give me all the inventory space in the world and I still wouldn't have enough. They could double it, treble it, and they'd still find a way to fill it up with blocks. Right, so... solid ones, and those are that one. Move over here. Detail that a bit. Still need to do the top. Where's the cobble? Right, so I'm going to need or want a little bit more to add some detail. So you go like that. Maybe some half slabs. Breaks it up a bit. But it's beginning to look less like a fishing cabin. That's all I can say. Oh, I may as well go with it. And we'll see where it ends up. Right. So I want some andesite ones too, I think. So do you have plans for the bank holiday weekend, Ali, or you're just gonna have a lazy break? Which is nothing wrong with that at all. Okay. Let's do one more here. Half slabs. Grab the polished variety. There we go. Let's get rid of that dirt. That way it at least looks like it's seated into something. Right, so what do I do here? Tempted to take you out. And you. I want a bit of something there. Can I do... Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Hi Lady KB, how are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Hopefully you're having a great day. And how did your stream go? And what were you streaming today? Hi Zip Man, how are you doing? You're doing good. That's awesome. It's good to see you. I was working on a fisherman's cabin, but it's kind of turned out to be something different. So currently we're working on my single player world. This is Spawn. It's to the port kind of thing. And I was going to put a fisherman's cabin out here, but it kind of changing into something else. The stream went well. Started easy core run of Minecraft. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. And you had fun? That's the main thing. Right, so I want to... Thinking of putting a balcony there. But each time I put one there, I keep changing it. Let's sleep. It's kind of getting there. It's been taking a while, a little bit at a time. I'll just get a... Okay, so this is the Tudor port building that, and then some houses, more houses. There's the farm and the barn, and a windmill with a little bit of landscaping in front of it. There's a church on the hill. Eventually there will be a lighthouse and hopefully a ship or two in the harbour eventually. And terrorising the overworld being released from the end. I have an image. That'd be a fun mode to play actually. Yeah. It looks like I may need to put... I forgot. I don't think I finished that build, have I? There's no windows in it. That's not good. But yeah, the plan is to, I think now, to do a jagged coastline up to this. So it's a little building out in the, on a tiny island. Is what I'm thinking at the moment. That's not what the one I want. I want this one. Nope. That's definitely not the right way for it to go. Yeah, I guess having dragons flying around could prove interesting. I would just get a little bit annoyed at them destroying my builds, considering what they can do. So how did the softcore run go? Oh, but that's cool. Gives you a little bit of practice, and then when you're ready to, you can always switch to hardcore. I couldn't play hardcore. It would, I would get really annoyed when I died, and I die, and if I lost my builds. It just wouldn't work for me. Though I do admire people who can do that. Let's see. Not the way I want it to come. I'm tempted to just make that 3 wide. It seems very big. Let's take a look from further down. Nah, it's way too big. Go back to the 1 wide. 3 wide just isn't going to work. One of you will do. No, not one of you. One of you, thank you. But yeah, the last few streams we were working on storage and a creeper farm and a raid farm. So we're back to actually building at the moment. Now I think they need to be switched out. They don't look right. Let's get rid of you. You'd be okay. Just trying to put a bit of depth and shape into the build now. Or at least something that works. What have we got that would go well? That break up the corners a little. Or maybe I take it out and that's where I start the roof line. Let's put the roof in and see how it looks. So what should we do with the roof? Have you... Trying to think of what kind of... whether to use a wood roof or a stone roof. If it's a stone roof, what block to use? Because it's very grey at the moment. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it being grey, especially as... but it's going to be a grey build on a grey... with grey cliffs, kind of... like those kind of cliffs. I don't want too much grey. Granite. How would granite look on it? Don't think it'd actually blend in. What else do we have? Andesite, cobble. Andesite and cobble, maybe? Stone and cobble. Let's give it a try and see. Can always take it down. Won't be the first time. Don't think I'm going to do that block. And let's grab... do I have half slabs there? I don't. Let's go grab some half slabs. I know I have some. There we go. Knew I had some. And I want half slab. No, not there. Misclicking again. So that's going up like that. That other one, no, that's not. Figure out a shape. Comes at the back, goes in one, goes up. In one. That doesn't look right. That looks really ski whiff. Time again. Let's sleep and make it light enough for you guys so you can see what's going on. Right. So, you. Problem is that's a little bit too steep. I don't want it that steep. You come on the end. It's a lot less steep. Let's see how this does. Let's get the overhang in place. Half slab, full block, well, stair block. 2 more half slabs with half slabs on the top. And I think we're going to fill that in with maybe spruce. Let's grab some spruce. That way it looks a little bit washed out in places. And it's not all completely stone, so spruce. Make a bit of inventory room. Do I have spruce slabs already done? Or am I going to have to make them? Yep, I'm going to have to make them, that's fine. We now have a tree farm. We now have tree farms, so we can actually get the wood easily instead of having to manually chop trees every time. It's definitely so much easier. Blow it up with a bit of TNT. And we have a creeper farm to supply the TNT. What more could I ask for? Makes it so much easier to deal with. And you can go here. And we'll do the same on the other side. And seeing as it's a mushroom biome, don't have to worry about things spawning. Which is a good thing. Oops. Right. That gives us a roof. Going to head back over there and take a look at it in a second. Check it from a distance, but we have a little bit. I can get rid of that, which will stop some of the blockiness. I know I did it to add a little bit of shape to the build, but we're beginning to get shape. So don't think a half slab is going to go there if a full slab wouldn't. Oop. Let's just take that out for a second. Go up and check the roof line in a second. See if I can fill that in without having to climb on top. Okay, I kind of like the shape. I'm just wondering how much of a mess it's made of the roof. Go find out. See what I can do to fix it. Oops. Falling off again. I can always switch these blocks out and stick in half slabs of the same variety. That way it doesn't look too bad. Kind of looks like it was meant to be. Do the same on this side. There. Okay. And I need to do the same here. Get rid of you. Oops. Come on, I wanted to put you there. Now we need the stairs. Stay up. You. Any more of those? I don't. But I need to come down to sleep anyway to make it daylight. So one good thing about single player. Well, one of the good things. You can sleep the night away. Let's make a few more of those. Well, technically I guess I didn't need to. I just used them as pillar blocks. So I want to make sure I'm doing the same. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. Go. Fill in this bit. And we need to see about putting a roof in. Okay, so that won't go up like that. Stick a torch on the wall. Make it a little bit lighter. Right, so can be filled in. I think I'm so what block? That's a question. I think I may use dark oak. But I'm pretty sure spruce would be the better choice. But I do like the dark oak colour. Nice rich dark chocolate. Rather than a milk chocolate. But seeing as I've got oak for the flooring, it's probably going to be better to do up. Okay, and more of you. Okay. Slabs. Stairs. It's not too bad of a roof line. Seeing as this is now a little taller, gives us a bit more room to open up the windows. So we can have a bedroom up here and a living room / kitchen down here, which isn't too bad. Let's see what blocks let's get rid of the wooden blocks. Grab some stone variants, but not the polished. The polished won't work. Or the brick. So I want normal stone, cobblestone, mossy cobble, andesite, stone, andesite, more andesite. So first things first, let's see if we can figure out some of the terraforming for this island. I could use some gravel as well, I think. Did I bring gravel over? Well, that's 12 pieces, but that's not going to do. Here's a stack and a bit. at least that's a start. Where did I? That's where I put it. Okay, that needs to be changed. Let's see if we can a little bit of a rugged coastline. Switch for some andesite. Normal stone would help too. Grab some half slabs. We need a whole bunch more half slabs. Break things up a little bit. Some stairs. What stair variant? I don't have many stair variants on me. Stone stairs. More stone stairs. Okay, we'll just have to make some andesite stairs. Andesite. I'll do. Okay. Okay, dark again. Let's get some more sleep. Yeah, torches should actually look good out in this area, or candles even. So you could put some candles inside. They are lovely, and we still have a fair bit of honeycomb from the bee farm, even though the bees have disappeared. So I think they will look really well in that, or torches, like you say, Ali. More stairs. Now we'll use a half slab. Don't have any. I want some mossy half slabs. Make it a little bit green. Oops. Plus, we don't have to colour them. They can look more naturally, kind of thing. Andesite. Just enough to break things up. Don't have any cobble stairs. I soon run out of space again. No. That won't do. Probably would. That would, but the other one wouldn't. Okay, I need to move. Let's put them in the house for the minute. That way they're not underfoot. Oops. Okay, I'll come back and grab that in a second. Set my spawn point just in case I need to go into the end for any reason. Because if I don't, I end up keeping landing on top of the tower at 0-0, the bedrock in the end. Hi Olia, how are you doing? Hopefully you're ready for a good weekend. Let's see what we can do about removing some of this and putting in some blocks instead. I do like middle mouse button. And I want some cobble. You need to come out. Thanks, yes, it is a weekend, an additional holiday in Austria. So 4 days, no work. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we have a double bank holiday weekend coming up next weekend, which for us over here, this neck of the woods, we're looking forward to. But I'm glad you got a break. It's always nice. Yep, it's definitely good. You can't be that block. Has to be something to hide you. Andesite. Will do. The normal block. And you two will do. This is a bit too flat, so need to break it up a little bit. Try a bit of you. We've already tried that one, so we will do you instead. Hi, Deems. You've got a 4-day weekend as well. That's awesome. That's definitely cool. Lots of bank holiday 4-day weekends. Definitely good. You got plans, or you're just going to take it easy and enjoy your break? By dumb luck, but you'll take it. Oh yeah, definitely. You might as well make the most of it. No, you won't do that. Let's stick one there, there. Get a bit more for you. Want some more half slabs. Let's see. Yeah, you can go there and there. It's not too bad. Some normal stone. Yeah, quality time with the family. It's your mum's 70th tomorrow. Oh, that's cool though. Yes, and definitely congratulations and happy birthday to your mum. It's still a good milestone and an awesome birthday. Hopefully she'll have a fantastic day. Right, so I think I want some andesite. There we go. You can be andesite too. It's your mum's 21st tomorrow. Oh, that's cool. Happy 21st to your mum, Pseudo. Let's see, my mum, if she'd lived, would have been it's Let's think. $85, I want to say. Yeah. Yep, you definitely do need to spoil her on her birthday. Bake her a cake. Do something nice for her. Sure she's appreciated. Yeah, yeah, because Dad would have been 100 in 28, and Mum was 9 years younger than Dad. So yeah, I always have to double check how old they would have been because they've been gone that long now. So yeah, make the most and spoil her. Right, so let's stick some more of these in. Right, so we want to switch these blocks out. Yeah, stick a cobble down there. I think we want some more andesite. And some andesite stayers. I need to leave in a little bit of grass kind of thing. I may put in an odd dirt block back in and strip it so that it's path block. One of my grandmas would have been 100 in July. Be 25 years in August since she's gone. Yeah. Let's think. It's 30. It's over 30 years since my mum passed. So yeah, 33 years this July. So yeah, it's surprising how time flies. It doesn't seem that long. But yeah, spoil them. It's their birthday. Make the most of it. Right, so let's get some more half slabs. Oops, I'm falling in holes. That's no good. I think I want some of you. No, you can't go there. There's already one there, so we're going to have to be a half slab. It's cool enough. Let's head over this side. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of very grey, and I'm not 100% sure on it. Hmm. What do you guys think? Too grey? Need to put more different coloured blocks in? You're going to go out with your brother and nephew for dinner and have cake afterwards if we're not too stuffed. Well, that sounds like a great plan. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to... Yeah, it's too grey. I wanted it to be rugged, but it needs to have a bit more colour variation. Um, let's head back over. Yeah, I can give some of that a try as well. Let's go grab some moss carpet. We have, not like we're short of moss. We have a moss farm. I know, thinking about it on the quiet, we have a number of farms, which is cool. Right, so moss. Take some moss and some moss carpet. And I'm going to take some of you, a few of you. You're backing up. Therefore, you should be filling up. I think something may be wrong with that shulker loader. I've not got any... These are all empty going in. Hang on. What did I do here? So it went that way. When that's full, and that's full, it's supposed to fill you up. You're supposed to go down into you. For some reason... It's full. Okay. Why is the poppies just sitting in there? You're reading that. I guess you're locking it. Yeah, Maybe I must diorite it at the waterline. Or is it diorite off limits? Diorite is not off limits in my world. I will use diorite. I happen to like diorite. It is definitely not off limits. I have no problem whatsoever of using that. So just let me find my chest that is marked up diorite. Gravel, andesite, mossy, prismarine, granite, diorite. I'll just stick dirt in there for a second. And thank you for the hydrate. I like the old one too. My first build on Titancraft, that had diorite in it. I have no problem whatsoever with diorite. Hi Sky. Thank you for the creeper. Good to see you. Let's sleep. And let's empty some of the stuff out of my inventory so I can make a couple of variants of diorite. Right. And we'll give them a try because it needs breaking up. It's too grey. But at the waterline, yep, we'll give it a try. And we'll switch. Chew out. Wrong blocks. Let's come up here and that won't do that, but it might do there. See if we can switch out a couple more blocks. Picked up something. Never mind, I will stick it in the offhand. So across there needs to be switched out for it's a bit too grey in that section. Oops, wrong block. Let's put that one back. Can drop down there a second. Beginning to look like there's a lot more variance there now. What do you think? Heading in the right direction? Let's try more green. Get rid of you, and you. I need to sort out my inventory again. I think I need a half slab or a stair there. Let's put some more of this diorite around the water line. Okay. Break it up just a little bit more. Okay, let's head back over this side. The mossy stone. It has a bit of mossy stone in. Won't be a second. Just let's move that out of that hand. It just doesn't have a ton of it. It seems to have more mossy cobble than stone, though. I can add more mossy stone. That's not a problem. Moss. But yeah, it's kind of getting there. But then, you know what I'm like. I can be picky. Move round to this angle. That way we're not seeing the bright green grass at the back. I definitely like the diorite going into it. Yeah. Hey, if I can tear a spaceship down at least 3 times because I didn't like it, could have been 5. Yeah, I can definitely tear all sorts of other stuff down because I'm being picky. Right, so yeah, that bit there needs some more green or variants like that. But I can see the direction it's going now. Because by bringing that lot in, the fact that the building's grey as well isn't too bad. I'm not 100% sold on the roof line, but it's not awful either. Some wood bits, possibly. We can give it a try. I'm willing to give it a try to see how it goes. Let's see if we can grab. So we have some of that. We have some of that. I won't go for the darker colours because I don't think it would look right with those. Let's sleep and get a bit lighter. Yes. If it was important to the build, I would do that, yes. If it was a case of trick question, my buildings are all square and have the same front everywhere. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. This one's kind of square. It's just a little oblong-ish. I was looking for. I think I was looking for some of those, but let's grab those as well. Right. Hmm. Just bump those off. Do I have... I have those, but do I have... Let's go check if I have any oak logs. I'm not sure if I do. I do. I have a few. I'm only going to put a couple in at the moment in places on the way kind of down to the shoreline. Oops. So I'm more of a farm builder guy. So building in this much detail, I just don't have the IRK to do it. But it's very refreshing to watch. Oh, we all have our own way of building and what we love doing. For me, I enjoy building. Farms are okay. I'm trying to learn how to do the farms, hence the storage and the raid farms recently. They're not something that come easily to me, aren't farms and redstone. Whereas building and putting detail in has become easier as I've got more and more used to it. Right, so I'm going to knock you out and you out. But that's the thing. It's Minecraft is a game that there isn't really, as long as you're not hurting anybody else, there isn't a wrong way to play it. Well, that's the way I look at it anyway. There's so many different aspects to it. Which I find really good. Hey Perry, how are you doing? How are things going? It's good to see you. And let's put a half slab there. No, that's not a half slab. Yeah, I'm beginning to like how it's coming together with the wood and the dirt, the path blocks, etc. It's and the mossy carbonate. It's beginning to break it up. Oh, I'm ticking along. You just got on the server. Oh, that's awesome. Yep, you take care. I'm about to finish shortly anyway. I've gone a bit longer than I normally would, so you take care, Ola, and it's good to see you. Have a great weekend. And Yeah. Don't think it's too bad. What do you guys think? Yeah, my last project was 1K block tunnel built out of stone, brick, andesite, deep slate, and red nether brick tunnel. Oh, that's cool. You did some custom tree building. That's awesome. Yeah, I think it is beginning to get there. All right, okay, so let's see who's streaming and who we can hand you great people off to. Right, I don't the only person I have on my list is Mr. Joker and he's playing Satisfactory. You died once in the progress. Oh, I red nether brick. That's yeah. I just wish you could decraft the warped block, the one that you get on the trees. Now in the nether, that way you could use it, or if you could actually use that block to make red nether brick, that'd be awesome. Even if it was a case of like with moss now, um, using one of those and one of those. Obviously, that's not moss, but yeah, if you've given us the warp blocks, please let us use it to make the nether brick. Because after all, that's basically what the leaves are of the thing. It should definitely be a vanilla mechanic. That's my view on it anyway. Oh, that's cool. That's definitely cool. I have a few, or I did have some. I'm not sure if I never got round to switching them out. All of them. I have a few of these, whatever they are. Lodestones. At some point, I need to switch them all out for that because they're nice looking blocks. But yeah, as I was saying, Mr. Joker's playing Satisfactory, and I've got Genfire playing Minecraft, and where it was, oh dear, potpourri. Oops. Yeah, that's not fun. I clicked on a bed in the end the other season by accident. Yeah, that wasn't fun either. Okay, so do you guys have any preference? Minecraft or Satisfactory? Which would you prefer? Either works. Okay. We haven't raided Jen in a long while. Are you sure? Joker is fine. Okay. Satisfactory is fun, I must admit. I do like Satisfactory. Obviously, I love Minecraft as well. But then I like a lot of different games. And let's do that. So we'll raid Mr. Joker. And for those who can make it, I will see you tomorrow evening. If not, I will see you another time. You have a great rest of your weekend and take care of yourselves and have fun. And happy birthday to the mums who have the birthdays this weekend. Bye.